Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Patrick and Mary again, and what we have here is the pretty new Walking Dead Governor's Room set. It's a building set put out by McFarlane, kind of in the same line as Legos or the other ones, but the difference here is although they do have the interconnecting blocks, the figures are not minifigures. They're very realistic and well painted. Very similar to the full-size Walking Dead action figures. So these are the ones we have so far. I'm going to zoom in so you can see the detail. We have a female walker. We have Carl, Daryl, Michonne, and one of Michonne's pets. And Mary's going to put the governor together so she can demonstrate how they come together, and we'll also show you the checklist and the packaging. Actually, the packaging comes in blind bags like this. I want to go ahead and caution you that there are only 4 humans and 4 walkers, so don't just get like 20 of these or you're gonna be stuck with a lot of doubles. You might have a whole army of Carls or something. So right now Mary is putting together the governor.
They can be a little difficult to get together.
The joints are pretty tight.
Yeah, and
yeah, we'll talk about the stands here in a second too. That might drive some of you a little bit crazy.
but for as small as they are, the paint is really well done, and the lightness of the facial molds is really well done as well.
When we get done putting this figure together, we're gonna go over the packaging of the governor's room. Then we're gonna open it up, put it together, and then we'll complete it and film the whole thing for you so you can see what you'll be getting if you decide to buy these.
They are really some tight, stiff
Now they'll stay together.
joints. Yeah, that's why I chose the governor. He was probably one of the easier ones to put together.
And you might recognize the governor from the scene where, and this is the rifle he used to mow down his people after they were defeated in the prison.
And each figure has a little semicircular notch on one of the feet to pop in one of these little clear stands. It works fairly well, all things considered.
You just have to find the center of balance.
You do have to find the center of balance and kind of move it around to see which way they tilt. He stands up a lot easier than some of the other ones, but he's my favorite one, I think.
Just try to give you an idea of the pretty good detail you can expect with these figures.
The only ones we're missing are the Sophia Walker and Herd Walker male.
Yeah, 2 more to get. The Sophia one looks really cool because she comes with a piece of another walker, it looks like.
Yeah, some really neat stuff, and kind of goes over how you put them together. Each of the packaging, they tell you, they're blind packages, but it'll tell you whether you've got a human or a walker.
And the good thing about the walkers is they're kind of army builders. So
Yeah.
you buy a bunch of walkers and then you can make it your little herd. Okay, so let's look at this packaging for the governor's room. And I picked this set because it looked like the most interesting one. It has light up fish tanks, so batteries are included, so you can just buy the set and start building. It looks like a good scene, and you get 2 figures with it. You get Penny and the governor in a different pose. On the side, you got a picture of David Morrissey, who played the governor in The Walking Dead. And on the back, it shows the set when completed from a different angle. You can we have Michonne. You can add her into the set if you want to reenact the scene where she slays Penny and puts the governor's eye out. It shows you some of the other figures you can get. Now they had Rick, and he comes in an exclusive set with a herd of 4 walkers, which it was pretty cheap too, which I kind of should get. You see they have Tyrese, and I think he comes in one of the other sets, the prison set, as well as Glenn, and some additional walkers, prison guard walkers. So as you can see, there's the prison tower and gate. There is Daryl with Chopper, and this set has a different Daryl as motorcycle and some walkers that you can add to, so you can reenact Daryl escaping a walker herd. I believe it even has the Interstate 35 sign, which is a nice touch. So far the sets I've seen are the Rick exclusive set, which is really just includes Rick and some walkers. There's no dioramas or anything with it, and the prison and Daryl on the chopper. So and then this is also shows what we can expect when the set's complete and what the governor will look like with the light up aquariums behind him. So let's go ahead and open the set up, and I want to zoom out a little bit. I think I'm zoomed in.
Yeah,
And
this is going to be 292 very
so we're not gonna
small pieces, so that's going to be interesting.
we'll
to
do
see
some of
how
the
long it
building.
takes.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna film the whole thing in real time,
No.
but we'll do some of the building, and then we'll show you when it's complete. And incidentally, Walking Dead comes on tonight, so we try to do some little cool project on Walking Dead days, and this is the one we picked today. Or like we'll make zombie cookies or zombie cake or something. And I think Mary's making stuff for a zombie cake today, so maybe we can show you that tonight too. Okay. Trying to open it without damaging the box too much, but let's go ahead and start pulling parts out. These pieces are very similar to Legos, but like I said, they're just much more realistic. And what do we got here? There are a lot of pieces, so give yourself some time and space to do this project. Okay, that's everything. So we got a bag of some dark green textured bricks. Another one. We have floor panels. These are just like furniture pieces, more floor panels. These are the aquariums. Here's a governor figure. Penny. These are the heads that are going to go in the aquariums. And this looks like more pieces of the governor, some of the furniture in the room. The cage door, which is nicely painted and textured. This is the base piece. And some structure pieces and the batteries and the light bulbs. Here's the instructions. On the back, it shows you again the other sets. As you can see, the prison set comes with Glenn, Daryl and the walker. That, and we start with part one. So let's go ahead and start building a little bit, and then we're gonna cut. Mary and I will do some building off camera because I don't know how long it's gonna take, and then we'll cut again to some building, and then we'll show you the final. Okay, there you have it. The governor's room. This actually looks really good. For a building kit, the detail and the paint on this is just great. As you can see, the lights illuminate really nicely and they play off of the little backdrops in the aquariums. We have Penny and her bucket of zombie guts. The governor with his book and his reading lamp, his beverage, and his easy chair. Let's see if I can zoom in so you can see some of the details. The heads are really well painted. This is a really good set. I'd recommend it if you're a Walking Dead fan.
I think the value of the set is really good, given the fact that a lot of these building sets, say compared to Lego, are going to be about the same price point as this, but you have the, extreme detail and fine molding of all of the wooden tiles, the heads, everything. It really makes it worth it.
You can throw Michonne in there too. If you want to reenact the scene where she confronts the governor and Penny. It's at the right scale. So this is a good set. I think these might do really well. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and please rate, comment, and subscribe.